Hi guys, it's Katie, and today I'm going to be doing this look for you. It's a very springy Easter look. There's pink, there's purple, there's blue, and I just love it. I think it's very springy, very I love bright colors. You guys will get to know that when I start doing more tutorials. But for now, this is what I have for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. If you want to learn how to do this look, just keep watching. Alright, well, my thing kind of hates me, so I have to do a voiceover, so negate the fact that I'm talking in the video. So first I'm going to prime my eyes with Hard Candy Eye Primer. You don't need very much, just a little bit, about that much should do. I'm going to cover my entire eye, all the way up to the brow bone and also underneath, because we're going to be adding color underneath. Then I'm going to get my e.l.f. 100 color palette. I'm going to be using the aqua blue. That would be that one right there. It's really pretty blue in it. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. C brush. Looks just like that. You're going to get the color on your brush and just kind of pack it on the eye. Make sure you cover the entire lid all the way up until you hit the crease. Don't go above the crease. You can pack as much color as you need until you feel that it is as bright or as and also as even as it should be until you are comfortable with it. Padding color on, padding color on, padding color on. Should look just like about like that. And next we're going to add the purple into the crease. And we're going to be using, if I can find it, that color purple right there, which also has shimmer in it. It's going to be a kind of lavenderish violet purple. And we're going to get our little dome brush right there. I didn't get that at any like high-end store. It's a Walmart brush. You get them in like a pack of 5. It's a really good brush, which is what I'm talking about here. Not that you can hear me, but it's a really good brush. So if you don't have very much money, you can just go to Walmart and get that, and that works just as well. So you're going to put the color on the brush, and you're going to start from the outer part of your eye, working your way in. And if you need to, go back and get more color and add on to that, and keep packing it on until you feel that the color is to the way you want it. Color, color, color. Just like right about like that. I have no idea what I'm saying, so I can't tell you. But I do know right now I'm going to grab my other brush, which is the crease brush from e.l.f. I'm going to get the darker purple right there. I'm going to get that on my brush and work that right between the two colors in that like little indent you have between your eye. And you're going to work that in and pull it out a little bit, but don't go underneath the eye. And I'm going to actually feather it a little bit into the blue to give it some depth and dimension. And just keep adding it until you feel it's the purple that you want. So now I'm going to get that's one of the other brushes out of the pack. It's just a flat brush, a small brush. I'm going to get the pink out of my palette, which is that one right there. It's a light pink, right? I'm going to get that on my brush and put it on the tip of my brush only and put it on the I'm going to line the underside of my bottom of my eye right under the lashes. Gonna go all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner. And as with every other color, just apply as much as you feel until you get the color that you desire. And it should look just about like that. I'm going to get a smaller dome brush, which I got from the pack from Walmart. And I'm going to use the white and put it in the inner corner of my eye, going slightly up and slightly down. Just like that. I'm going to grab my, I think it's brush from Elf, and I'm going to get the light pink right there. I'm going to get that on my brush and put it on the brow bone, just like that. I'm going to bring it a little down towards the front. And it's sort of like that so far. I have my Maybelline Define a Line in Ebony Black, which I'm going to apply to my waterline on the top and bottom. Like I remember I said in the video, if when you line the inner part of your top line, I believe it's called tight lining, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. And now I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Felt Tip Eye Marker in Ultra Black, I believe it's called. Is it? Yeah, Ultra Black, and I'm going to line the top part of my eye. I look really silly when I do this on camera. I don't. It's because I'm right-handed, and I look like a complete dork. Lining my eye, lining my eye, lining my eye. I do it like a gazillion different ways in this video for some reason. And then my marker like doesn't want to work for a second, so I have to shake it. I don't know what that does, but for some reason I think it does something. And then I wing it out a little bit. I've been doing this ever since I started doing makeup. It's just something I like to do. You don't have to wing it if you don't want. And I believe right now I'm going to go do my lashes, which are by Revlon. They look like that. So I'm going to go do those, and I will be right back. So I've got my lashes on, and that is the finished product for the eyes. Like I said when I was recording before, I have problems with lashes sometimes too. I just started it. But for my cheeks, I'm going to use Elf's blush in Glow, or it might be Glow. I'm using the blush brush by Elf. I'm just gonna get that on there and put it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm going to pull it back. I'm gonna do that on both sides. And now I'm going to take and do some contouring and bronzing. I'm going to be using Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer in Tiki, number 129. I'm going to be using my bronzer brush from e.l.f. I'm going to pull it from my ear to the back and kind of go up in kind of a C shape. This is how I do it. This is not the way you have to do it. If you have a different way of doing it, this is just the way. I'm also going to go along my jawline. Just like that. And that is the finished look, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, my lips. Duh. I'm going to use e.l.f.'s Minty Gloss in Seattle, which is just a clear gloss with some little sparkle in it. My phone is going off. And that is it. That is the finished